Welcome back to the Works Every Time podcast. I'm one of your hosts. I'm Philip Garcia, joined by
Justin Esmacher.
And Marcus Olin.
Hell yeah! Thank you, Sunset Strip, for letting us record here. We appreciate
Oh my
it
gosh,
every
thank
single
you
week.
so much.
Check out some of the shows happening here every single week. You might
Right
even see
there,
one of
I'm
us on it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to our YouTube. That helps us a lot. We really appreciate that. Rate us on Spotify. You can also comment there now. No one's doing it, but maybe you could be the first one.
And guys, guess what?
You know-
We're still not number one on Apple Podcasts, so I'm
Yeah.
going to need you to go over to Apple Podcasts, rate it, subscribe to it, follow it.
Absolutely
Just get
do
us what? We're getting number one.
We got merch. You can check it out. It's in the link below. And JJ always throws it up behind us. Look how good that lava lamp looks. You can check out what the fuck is going on. That's a hell of a show. The guys love it here.
You can also check out the Works Every Time podcast right here on this channel. The Works Every Time.
This week we talked about Lemonade, Justin's Journal, Lemonade, Chip Taste Test, Lemonade, Presidential Debate, Lemonade, and Battle Box. You're gonna like this episode. And remember, if life gets too bad, you don't have to you don't just bite into lemons. That's something crazy you do. Just take those lemons and make lemonade, then put it in a deep freeze. Make some soft serve lemonade, and leave a little bit of chunk of real lemons in there, because it's gonna make everything worthwhile.
I ever be talking to a table, dude, I'll be taking someone's order, and I'll be like, so the special today, and all of a sudden I'll like spit will go down my throat, and I'm like,
Yeah.
yes, and I'm like, sorry, and they're like,
Okay.
oh.
That one, I don't know if we need to reenact because I felt spit coming out of your mouth without it actually coming
Have
out.
you ever
Are we good?
not
Are we-
felt like a pussy?
Oh, we're
No,
rolling. We're
no,
rolling.
I have
I
always felt like a
guess. I mean,
pussy.
Marcus is bitching over here about fucking spit.
Okay. Yeah, Marcus doesn't like spit. Could you imagine that?
Who likes spit?
You freak.
Yeah,
You like spit?
Yeah, I heard you like piss too.
No.
yeah, and
nah.
poo poo.
I heard you like
I
piss,
don't like
poop, and spit.
I don't like
Piss
poop.
the poo poo.
I'm very anti-poop.
Are
Definitely.
you? I'm very anti poop too. I think everybody should be.
Should I go sunglasses on? Sunglasses off?
Sunglasses on for now. Yeah, you
Sunglasses
look
on.
sick. You look like PC principal, bro. It's
Yeah, you
awesome.
should put it back on.
Can you
so?
say something about like wokeism?
I think you should do the commandments with this on.
Here's the issue, man. A lot of people don't realize that in the Midwest right now, some people are having to eat dogs and cats.
He's like anti-PC principle.
That's not anti-peace. I'm saying
Have you seen my
that there's
dog?
a situation. There's a situation in this country right now where in the
Cats and
Midwest,
dogs.
it's not only raining cats and dogs in some parts of this country. People are eating cats and dogs in this
People are
damn
eating
country.
cats
Yeah,
and
because they
dogs.
can't afford it, Kamala.
They can't afford. Wait.
They can't afford food, so they
And
got to eat
there's-
dogs. They're stealing dogs.
Before we actually jump into the origin of that, I think we should look up Elwood's dog meat company. They're actually doing something that's pretty unique here, if you don't mind, JJ. It's
What?
a company right now that's
See, I don't even believe you're.
no, I'm serious. It's a company that's processing dogs from euthanized, like shelters that euthanize dogs, and they're taking. Yeah, it's great. I promise. You're gonna want to talk. The people are
I
gonna.
don't want to hear this.
They
I hate
take the
it.
dogs from euthanized shelters and
Uh-huh.
they kill them humanely,
Reduce,
and then they
reuse,
produce
recycle.
they skin them down and they make good meat, edible meat from them, so you can eat
Yeah, but
dogs.
for humans to eat.
Yeah, it's called Elwood's dog meat.
How did you find out about this?
Because it got advertised to me on Instagram. So then I decided to sign up for a monthly
Wow.
box, and now I pay $32 a month to get sent
Dog meat.
about 2 to 3 pounds of dog meat, depending on.
Have I eaten some of this dog meat?
It's called Elwood's. Oh, it hasn't synced the screen. No worries.
Phil, is this
Just
for
as-
real?
Yes, this is real. It's called Elwood's dog.
The other day, he invited me over for dinner.
Yeah, he's making chili, right?
Yeah.
Every single chili
it
y'all
felt-
had from me has had dog meat in it.
Well, what's nice is Phil doesn't really cook at home. You ever go there and you're just like, oh, where did you order from today, Phil?
Elwood's organic dog.
He's the only guy who's got a punch card with Uber Eats. It's crazy. This is real.
I'm so mad
Yes.
right now.
They even do like puppies because when litters get born, then they know adopters come. They'll get like a Ville. It's a lot softer.
You're fucking kidding me.
I
dude.
hate
No, I'm
this, dude.
serious,
It's
dude.
getting-
No, you're
I'm getting
kidding
like
me.
sick from.
What do you
hate
mean you're getting sick?
I hate it.
Oh, what you
I feel
wouldn't?
bad about cattle too.
If
I
it
feel bad
came
about all
down
of
to it, you wouldn't.
just-
You wouldn't eat a dog. It's just like
Yo,
regular
Probably
red
not.
meat.
No way this is real, dude.
It's real, man.
I hate.
This is
you.
like a parody account, dude.
It's not a parody account.
Yes, it is.
Look, I turn vegetables into bacon. What's your superpower? They taste good too.
Oh my God, Phil.
Apparently,
No
you can't
way.
eat cat because it's a little too gamey and it's salty.
Oh, now that makes sense.
Right? Pussy be tasting weird.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That was
Long-
a long
long-
con.
Long way to go for a
Long con.
pussy eating joke.
Hey man, worth it.
Oh my God,
think
that
that
should
was
be
good.
another rule.
Hold
Can
up.
we not talk about killing dogs?
Are we synced in, boys? Are we in sync now?
Cathartic.
Yeah, go ahead and play this,
Let's
then we
bring
can
it
look
out.
up
Let's bring
Elwood's
it
Look
out.
at what's
dog
happening to the
Excuse me.
towns all over the United States. And a lot of towns don't want to talk. It's not going to be Aurora or Springfield.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of towns don't want to talk about it because they're so embarrassed by it. In Springfield, they're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating
Kamala lost
they're
her shit.
eating the pets of the people that live there.
She's laughing
and this
like
is
she's
what's
gonna get 'em.
happening in our country, and it's a shame.
Her face
as
the whole
far
night
as
just made me mad.
rallies are concerned,
just
as
calm
far
down.
as
We know.
the reason they go is they like what I say. They want to bring our country back. They want to make America great again. It's a very simple phrase, make America great again. She's destroying this country, and if she becomes president, this country doesn't have a
Ohio, and ABC News did reach out to the city manager there. He told us there have been no credible reports of
most-
specific claims of pets
Yeah, no credible. No
There are
credible.
no pets being eaten.
Now,
But my favorite thing was though is in that whole sentence that he got her with, he said that they're eating dogs and cats,
Yep.
and that she's going to destroy this whole country. He went in a full circle,
yeah.
all in one sentence.
Well, if you Jesus
What?
Jeez.
What happened?
what happened?
We're doing good.
Oh,
Yo,
I can't
welcome-
smoke on camera.
Oh, you do whatever you want. I'm having fun.
Oh,
Welcome back.
y'all were talking about, just
You were talking about killing dogs for the first 15 minutes, and it made me so
no.
sad.
I can smell when y'all are about to actually start to get into the situation, start to pin it. Marcus is about to start pulling like stories from Fox News and be like, "Well, the situation is."
Whoa.
I could feel it.
Whoa.
I could feel the political happening in y'all.
Whoa.
I couldn't. What was I doing?
Whoa.
I just wish you guys would take a couple y'all. I'm gonna prescribe y'all each a certain amount of whippets right now to fix you and make you
Whippets?
would make you happy forever.
I think what happened is I
Justin?
did too many whippets.
Yeah, but I was about to say you need
Yeah,
to.
I need to go back. I need to reverse whip it. Do they
You-
got those?
You need a hyperbolic
No.
oxygen chamber. For
Yes, I do. I
for
need to
2
be in an
weeks.
oxygen. Yeah, 2 weeks would be good.
Yeah, Marcus, you need 3 whippets. That's all you need, buddy.
3 whippets?
3 whippets.
Okay.
Oh,
JJ, 128 whippets.
Well, you're like a priest giving out, like, you go into confession, and he's like, 5 Our Fathers, 4 Hail Marys. You go to the Church of Phill, he's just like, 3 whippets for you. Justin, actually, I'm going to give you something different, all right? We got this. We're actually going to put you in a cryo chamber for a
actually,
couple of
Hey,
weeks.
you walking in
If you could
Philip's
come to the
church,
back office with
JJ, you've
Priest
been a
Philip.
bad, bad boy. You get 128 whippets.
and you're just
On the house, no worries. Just keep coming back.
you're walking up like you're getting the like the bread, the little cracker you get at church.
Oh, I know.
But instead at Phil's church, he has just cans of whippets, and everyone's
Yeah.
walking up like, "Say amen, amen."
Yeah. The fun thing is you still get to go swig wine after.
Yeah,
you
that's
still
awesome.
drink it.
But the wine's dribbling out of their mouth because they're just
Yeah.
blood.
Yeah,
we actually do a thing after service at this place called Bear's Wine and Cheese Board Place. It's actually
Oh,
really
wow.
nice.
Is that where you serve the Elwoods meat?
No, that's a post thing. That's a post congregational thing. We have our thing. We do the catharsis. We do the
Boar's
whippets.
head?
Yeah, no, it's not Boar's Head. It's
Off-brand Boar's
no,
Head.
it's
Asses. Boar's ass.
What?
A boar's.
Bear's Wine and Cheese Board Place.
Say
I
that
don't
one
know.
more time.
You're
Say that
speaking
one
French
more, say
over
that
here,
one
dude.
more time.
It's like a nice little tapas restaurant.
no, the name.
You
the
go
name.
in.
Say
What?
the name again.
Bear's Wine and Cheese Board Place.
Dude, that-
wait. Say
Yo,
it.
that's a place with no prices on the menu. All right, you order on a QR code, and
Mm-hmm.
there's still no manager.
Yeah, and you're there because you're trying
know,
to make your
Dan?
lady happy, but guess what? She's still not, even though it's going to cost about $500. You get arbars,
No.
cheese boards, and
Air-
cutlery.
Bears, and I get me and my lady get out of there each time for about under $80. We each have we pick 2 bottles of
For
wine out.
tapas,
Yeah,
isn't tapas just like a thick
They have
pita
boobies
bread?
there,
it's
but
not
there's boobies.
tapas.
You
It's
said
a,
there's
like
topless
it's a
people?
charcuterie and wine place we go to after we do the
Charcuterie.
whippets with the
After the
congregation. Yeah,
So
And they have topless people?
yeah,
There's
and
boobs out?
and padded benches so you can lay down.
That's sick.
nice. So it's
Yo,
a heroin
dude.
den.
Hey, do I have
No.
to, is your
Air
church
Bears.
free?
It's every
Oh.
church is free.
Is yours?
Yes, it's a 10% tithe though if you can afford it.
See?
If you can afford
See,
it.
there was an undercut. Of course, it's Phil's church. Everybody's welcome.
Church isn't really it's
Small-
church
small
is
fee
a
will be
pay what you
applied.
want type situation. That's what church is.
Yeah, I know. Actually,
Pay,
on the
pay
way
what
here,
you can.
that's so wild. That's so serendipity because on the way here, my car started up and it was on of course, Catholic radio because we're in Texas.
No,
And,
no.
And the commercial, so
Why was it on Catholic radio?
because it's on FM. I don't listen to the radio. I
Yeah,
hook my
but
phone up.
First of all, you can get Catholic radio anywhere in the country.
You can,
why
but
was
almost
your
every other
FM
channel,
Were
almost
you
every
listening to
channel.
Catholic radio?
Oh my God, was that how? No, I just told you no 5 times, Kamala.
Okay.
Damn.
Wow.
He took the bait.
Dude, Justin
I did
is
take the bait 'cause-
fired up
He's-
about
I was
this
just trying
election.
to tell you one simple thing, and Marcus is like, wait. Why was it on there? Wait, Dustin, you listen to Catholic radio? It was on there randomly. You know what's also on there? Fucking the chiracha, whatever music shit.
Oh, that's Mexican radio.
Yeah, the Chermani. What is
It's
it
also
called?
Catholic radio, but
What is it called?
it's actually more Catholic radio. I don't
Uno,
know.
dos,
Tres,
tres, cuatro.
cuatro.
Is the
And
Mario
then
theme
repeat
song?
that for 5 hours. That's that channel. But anyway, there was a thing talking about God, about church, and the lady was like,
Oh, Jesus.
This lady gave a huge donation for the future generations of our church, and you could be just like her. And I'm just like, they're so happy about giving them money.
How
About
much money did you send these people?
it was only like $500, but it was all
Whoa,
I had.
that's all you.
I said that's all I had. Can I still get something for
And
this?
are you seeing the blessings in your life?
Yes.
You know, between that and how many nitrous tanks you dropped off at Phil's church this week, you've probably spent a good like what
a lot of karma.
$1,300 on.
But I'm getting into heaven, they said.
Oh, for sure.
I'm getting up there to
You
see
brought
the
us
big
enough
man.
nitrous to get anyone into heaven.
Yeah. They said up there's the big can.
Hey, you do enough nitrous, even hell will feel like heaven. You know what I'm talking about? You're like, ooh, they turned that up to heat in heaven. Okay.
Where would you rather go, heaven or hell?
Ooh, I'm gonna go with heaven. I'm gonna go with
Ooh,
heaven.
that's a good.
That's
I
just
mean,
new.
hey, good choice.
Yeah.
Predictable.
Good answer. Good
But
answer.
but why? But why heaven?
I think it's more so just the perks, the benefits, the bennies.
They have benefits up there. I don't even have benefits, and I'm alive.
What do they have? What do they call them? What do they call them? Amenities.
Amenities? Oh, I thought you were gonna say what's it called?
The heavens amenities.
What's it called? What dividends?
Hell is just great for singles.
Oh, hell's singles area.
Singles place. Yeah.
So you want to die a single?
no, I'm
person?
gonna died Mary. We're gonna go to the heaven and get the amenities.
I feel like you're gonna
The pool.
haunt. You're gonna haunt.
Hey, you can
I'm
haunt and go
scared.
back.
It would be a very
No.
annoying.
I think
too.
haunting is like a cruise for people in heaven. They're just like, we're just gonna go down for a little bit. We'll jump off the boat. Scare some people.
that makes sense.
Then go back to
That make-
heaven. They're
but
like,
Mark-
how was it? How was Earth? Did you say hi to my kids? I did. They were terrified. You know, I like it when I said hi to them.
Yeah, and then Marcus would see us. He'd be like, "Hey, you guys smoking any of that? You gonna smoke that?
Yeah, I'll be a cool ghost.
Hey, come on, guys, are you smoking again?
Cough
We're
for
like,
the
aren't
ghost.
you dead? Can't you leave us alone?"
Yeah, man, dude. When I die, they're gonna put me in a coffin because I'll be coughing.
I'm gonna lose my mind when I see a Rillo paper just float in the air, split open, and then the guts just like poop out, and then I'm gonna see just like floating weed just. And then it closes up, and it turns, and you just see, and then it rolls up, and then you just see. We could make that happen here with the green suit.
Whoa, we got to get a green suit. We could
Yeah.
do that.
I
We
should
could do
be
that.
honestly. I'm down to wear one every week.
Yeah, a green suit.
Floating head Phil.
That would be amazing.
Welcome back to my
Like the
segment
genie?
this
We have
week,
the genie?
floating head. See, Marcus is so hyped for it.
I want it to
I'm
be
not
a
even that hyped for
Hey,
it.
we got an extra green screen.
I'm
Put
just
it on
not-
Phil.
I'm just not
Put it on
against it.
Fill Up. We got an extra
You
green screen.
could just wrap me up right now.
Yeah, dude. He's-
I want to be a genie. Can I be a genie for my segment? Actually,
just watch your cup here, buddy.
we'll save it for the segment.
Oh,
Hey, we
wow.
also didn't do the
Yo, this is-
commandments.
is
we
this
didn't do
how
the
they-
we didn't do the
Is
commandments.
this how they
yet.
did the invisibility cloak in Harry Potter?
Yeah,
For real,
100%.
dude.
It's
This is
just-
how they did it.
Holy shit!
They
a-
just put a.
I'm
He's
crying.
crying. He's crying. He's
been cr-
crying.
the
Take the glasses off. You gotta show the
the
tears.
idea of me being in a green suit every week cracked me up like some kind of.
Green man, dude.
Yeah.
Put it on.
Oh,
Do the
yeah.
command. Yeah.
Hey, welcome back, guys. First things first, we got to tell you the commandments of our podcast.
First things first. After 20 minutes of fucking riffing,
Yeah, well, we are, hey,
Rule number one.
no Austin comedy.
why?
Because nobody cares.
Rule number 2 is we don't hate women
Why?
because we
Because
don't hate women. Rule 2C, we don't say the C word
Why?
because we
no
don't
Austin
hate.
comedy.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Also, that worked. I just said it randomly, but they do say it a lot in Austin
That
comedy.
does help with rule number 4. Be funny. But back to rule number 3.
Yeah, you skip.
If you get too negative, say something positive.
Positive.
Yeah.
Why?
Why? Because
No
don't
Austin
listen to
comedy.
because
Get too
that's
negative.
too negative. That's
Rule number
bad.
4, be funny.
Funny, be-
Why? Because no Austin comedy.
Rule number 5 is have fun respectfully, please
Because
God.
again, no Austin comedy. So
All right, let's get back
that
on
is
topic.
crazy how that they can all be brought back to.
Can we do Justin's segment first?
You guys want to do my segment first that y'all
Yes,
hate? Thank
please.
you. Welcome back.
Get this shit out of the way.
I tried my hardest to make it
It's like a
fast.
salad.
Just to mention, this week Justin was late 45 minutes to the podcast because he had to get
Wow.
this done. And you know how much of a fan everyone is of Justin's journal. So.
Yeah, the
People
video.
putting it in the
the
comments.
video is a minute 52.
Those are strong looking jaw lines in this video.
Wow, look at you guys.
Any setup. Oh, hey, welcome back to Journal 3. No,
Shouldn't have
the
asked.
journal will explain it.
Thank God.
What's up, guys? This is Justin's Journal number 3.
Wow.
City of roses.
Where are you getting those concert?
Beyonce. No, not that one. Not that one? What are you doing, bro? Phil!
I was there for that.
What are you...
We went to Charlie Crockett on Friday. He went to the Moody Amphitheater, which was packed out with like 5,000 people.
5,000.
Why do you always look a little wet during these?
You went to this concert? I mean, this is the whitest thing ever.
Yeah, you saw Woody from Toy Story
old
live.
white people that like this man.
Look at the clouds. They look like something out of Dr. Seuss.
Wow.
They do.
Put your fucking pants on.
I didn't get it when I was looking at it in real life.
Tell me I'm wrong.
We invited everybody over to watch the
Just Phil
debate.
hammered. Greg was going in on the chips. Dude, me and Greg ate so many snacks while I was just like on his shoulder like a demon,
He did
telling
eat
him
the whole
all
ba-
the things about
I
the
filmed him
Republic.
for 3 minutes and he didn't take a breath.
No.
Oh, shit. I just stepped in dog shit, Dad.
Hey, you're not gonna believe this. Come on over here. We installed these about a month ago.
What?
You know what it is, Phil? It's your ass. It's your ass.
I do have some offensive line glutes.
Oh, and I went golfing, got a sick sunburn on my arm.
Big back. This was peaceful.
Wow.
This was nice. We
Yeah,
did
we
see
went-
The
family.
doe, the buck, and then they have 2 kids. It looks like. Is there 3?
Bungalow Johnson makes a return.
No, my hat just does that sometimes.
Wow.
Works every time.
Where is that? On the other
on the
side of the roof?
Back to you guys in the studio. This is Justin's rule number 3.
The craziest thing, none of us watched any of that.
I watched the whole thing.
Watch the whole
Did
thing.
you hear any of it?
Yeah. What are you
Oh,
talking
okay. I didn't know if
about?
you could hear it.
Your
I couldn't.
headphones are on.
What are you talking about, bro? We just sat and watched a minute 52 of you and Phil
Did you
having
like
the
it?
best day.
That was
and-
the best
and
one
me
yet.
and Greg eating chips.
Was it the best one you
And I
think?
think it's because
yeah,
it was
because Phil
half
was
me.
in it. Yeah, of course.
I knew you
Phil
were gonna
loved
love it.
Phil has such an ego. It's crazy, dude.
Yeah,
Dude, it was
man.
honestly really funny. I
I-
wanted to make more Phil
I
clips,
couldn't-
but
I-
I just had no time.
I've never done acid with someone.
I'm gonna make
who
a
has
whole
an
clip,
ego like
all
you,
of those
dude.
clips of dad life.
You did. We did acid together.
Mhm.
I don't have an ego when I'm tripping.
No, but you,
You did
shouldn't
acid
have one
together?
after. Remember the Super Bowl 3 years ago or something?
That's the whole point.
I
is
wasn't
that you get
there,
to
dick.
rebuild your ego every
Oh,
time.
you've rebuilt it.
I know. I was thinking about this the other day, but then I go, you know what? I'm too old for that shit. I like who I am now. I don't want to reset this. I feel like if I keep headed in this direction, I might be someone kind of cool in a couple like months, maybe years.
Phil
knows?
thinks if
But-
he takes acid,
Hey,
he's
dude,
going to lose
welcome to the club,
20,000
bro.
followers. He
Welcome
thinks
to the
he's going to go
club.
back to 0 followers.
I think that if I'm like, I think I'm like 4 cool shirts away from really being someone in this world. You know what I mean?
yeah,
That's
you
really
need
true.
to take some acid, dude, for real. If
I
that's
think
what you're
I think
saying.
we just need Marcus on board. You gotta get some new shirts, and then we're all good.
Yeah, Marcus
all
thinks
cool people.
Marcus thinks the same thing. I'm just like, $500 in jersey sales away from being like,
I do think
someone
that. I
one
do
day.
think that, dude. I want to get
Boom, roasted.
nice. Thank you. But I'm like 3 jerseys away, man.
Speaking
Three?
of, speaking of
So you got about
jerseys,
3 years.
$500. I want to get one a month soon.
that
That's
was
what I'm trying to get to money wise.
What? Why do you get? But my question is, why would you buy more jerseys when all of your jerseys literally look the same? You don't buy any different jersey. You just buy a home jersey or an away jersey, and it's the same color every year.
They got alternate jerseys this year.
I hate you so much. What does it look like?
Not like the other two.
You're telling me they got different colors to lose in this year?
Yeah, they do, dude.
Oh, wait, you just brought that up.
Oh, yeah.
Seriously? Last episode, Philip predicted Michigan getting their ass kicked, and they did get their ass kicked. And I hated it. I watched the whole game, and I was just sad.
Face.
And look at Michigan's face. Look at Michigan's face right
Marcus.
now.
I don't even know what you're
Smell
talking
my
about.
finger.
Nah, I'm good. I don't even know what you guys
They're
are
stuck
talking
like
about.
Hook
that.
'em.
They're
Yeah.
stuck like that. I can't get them to stop. Look at that.
Yeah.
Crazy what they'll do.
Is that why you shot a 108?
108. Buddy,
Oh, he's getting petty.
128.
Yeah, dude. You're
128.
Oh, you
undershooting
think
it.
you're gonna get to me with my golf score? Like I'm not hurting enough already. Like I'm not. You can't do what you was already done to me. I shot a 120 yesterday.
Yeah,
It was
I think I did it.
What do you think
I
we
lost 15 golf balls.
did? No,
Really?
we lost
Literally, it
all
was
of our
so
balls
bad.
yesterday between the two of us. I popped open 3 sleeves, all of them gone.
I was told he shot an 83.
Yeah, that's what I did.
That's what we told his girlfriend. So
How
she
do
would-
you
or
shoot an
fiance.
83 and lose 17 balls? That's 17
Oh,
strokes
well-
right there.
Did you not just hear what I said?
Oh, you're lying. I
That's what
got
we
you.
told his fiance.
Jeez.
So
But
she
you
did.
guys also told me that. I
Hey, wait,
believe that you shot
Marcus-
an 83.
Marcus,
dude.
wait.
then you're an
wait, stop.
idiot.
Stop.
I am an idiot.
Stop. It says
Thank
gullible
you.
on the ceiling.
Smell my finger.
It kind of does actually.
Yeah.
No, there's
you
something
hear that?
silly putty up.
No, I heard it.
Oh, you didn't.
It didn't work.
No, you didn't hear it. You didn't acknowledge it.
I did. Well, I did, and I was like, I'm not gonna look at the
What?
ceiling.
What? My iron game yesterday was really good. but
Dude, we had so many
my
great
tee
hits that were
box-
so bad.
I only had to take 1 or 2 bad tee shots off the tee shots, yeah. And
That's
then
a
my
lie.
iron game was pretty. No, I only had
Really?
2 shots off the tee box that I had either kick in or one I had to retake.
So how many putts did you
One on the
have?
fence line and then one that just went far right.
You must have just been putting all day.
We were both putting all fucking day.
Yeah.
I think we each had we had one putt. That was when you had that awesome birdie.
Were you guys
Everything
doing
else,
it? Were you doing no look putts or what?
There was a no look shot in there at one point.
Yep, there
It
was.
sounds like all of them were no looks.
We honestly played our irons really well. We played out of the fairway really well.
Yeah.
Justin had some trouble off the tee box, but both of us were doing 3 putts.
I
minimum
had new
every single
clubs,
hole.
you know, new old clubs. I haven't
I
golfed
do think
them
it's
before.
funny that you told your fiance you shot an 80.
No, we told her that he shot a 68 just to see if she didn't see that wasn't it.
She didn't believe
She
that.
doesn't know what
She didn't know
golf
what that
is.
No, I know, but I know what golf is, and I thought you shot an 83. I
know
believe
you did.
in you.
I know.
That's a compliment
This
to
is
you
the truth.
that I would believe that.
I know, and I sucked ass. I think I got so high.
Oh, you got high.
At the end of it, I was like heat exhaustion and high. My body was just like butter. I'm like trying to hit a golf club. I'm like,
Yeah, my legs hurt really bad right
when
now.
I showed up to y'all's place,
and I got
your
sunburned
place.
to shit.
By the way, lovely house
Thank you.
for the lore. You're welcome. And I get there, and you guys just look like you played the best round of golf. And you told me you shot an 83 and a 94, and I'm like, man. And you guys are just drunk and high, laying on the couch, watching off-brand Fox News, and I'm like, you guys had a day.
It was a day.
And then today, I find out you guys played the worst round of golf ever.
Not the worst, but pretty bad.
One of the worst rounds of golf ever.
In my defense, I played
You
golf
guys are
twice this
hungover.
year.
You're both hungover. You're late.
Not hungover.
I'm not hungover.
You're wearing sunglasses in a basement upstairs.
Not
buddy.
any reason. I had 2 drinks last night and a beer.
So 3.
Yeah, over the course
See,
of
this is why I got to ask his golf scores too.
over the
'cause they'll
course
be like,
of like
yeah,
3
that was a birdie. No, I
Yeah.
mean, well, if you
No,
count
no,
that,
I
if
was
you,
drunk.
if you count the putts, it was a bogey.
We
were
didn't
drunk?
drink at the course though.
I was drunk after that first drink because we didn't have anything.
You
in
had
us.
a bottle of whiskey.
I didn't drink any of that.
Who drank it then?
I think I just brought it over, but by
You
that
just
time
brought
I
it
just
over,
had
you
a
didn't
You
beer.
drink
just
it.
brought whiskey over and no one drank it.
We told Allie to bring the whiskey before we went to the store and just grabbed 6 beers because I didn't want to drink any more whiskey. I already had 2 whiskeys.
Yeah, we already had whiskey before that, so we didn't
Some
need that
people
whiskey.
can drink with moderation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I drink
Ram
with
Das.
Me, yeah. I'm
Ram Das.
Phill Daas.
Yeah, Phill Daas.
Oh, Philly 2 Daas.
Philly 2 Dos Equis.
Philly 2 Dos Equis.
Hey, make those Dos Equis doubles.
This is every time I walk up to the bar, I do this. I go like this.
Shit.
I go like this. Hey, lady. Philly, nice to meet you. What you got on the rocks over there? Look in the well like this.
Ooh, Phil,
I look real hard.
You want some Dos Equis?
And then I go.
Phil is the worst. He is probably one of the worst customers to ever have.
I go.
If you're a bartender and Phil comes up, just be like, God fucking damn it.
Why is he the worst?
I'm
Because
just.
he
kidding.
does this.
Give me a Lone Star.
Just
oh, wait.
to order a Lone Star.
Give
That's
me
the thing. He
something
knew he
that'll-
wanted a Lone Star the whole time.
Yeah.
The
I
whole
did.
time. Those are the worst customers.
Yeah,
the
they
people
are.
that they come into the bar, it's like, I know what you want, you know what you want.
But
we're going to
open-
do this whole dance.
Yeah.
But I
what's
open.
your special today?
I
You
open
don't
every
want the
time
special.
with some whimsical thing. I just come in and I go, hey, Marcus, give me something to cure the blues. And then there's like, what? And I go, Lone Star. And then I've actually trained one of the bartenders at Creek in the Cave. Now that when I walk in and say that, he knows that means give me a Lone Star.
That's good. That's awesome.
Yeah, so you think it's funny, but who's out here getting
No.
trained?
You think it's funny. No one else thinks it's funny.
Oh, that's
They're
all
just like, God, at least he tips because he's so drunk and rich.
I mean, I would love
drunk and rich.
If Phill
That's
came
what
up
I
to
think of you.
Two truths and a lie.
Hey, if Phill came up to me and he asked me and he said, "Give me something to cure the blues," I'd be pumped.
Badoos.
Yeah, about to say.
I would give him beer, and I wouldn't care. I wouldn't mind it.
You know what I
I'm
would
not
do?
like you, Mark. I mean, there's other people. Now, I would do
Also,
it if
first
people
of all,
were like,
I'm not
do that
asking
with a non-alcoholic beverage, and
I'm
they're like,
not-
"Oh, I just want water," and they give you a whole story about water. Then I want to punch them in the throat.
Right.
But if you're like cool and you have something funny and you actually don't, and you don't just keep going on about it,
I'm not just an asshole.
that's
First
an
of
asshole.
all, I'm ordering from the bartender, not the bar back.
Ooh.
Oh. Well, sometimes that's me too.
Boom, roasted.
Everyone here has a heavy pour. For me.
Yeah,
crazy.
I give you the fattest Lone Stars we have.
Everyone's like, oh, Phill has a drinking problem. I'm like, I like to have one Jameson on the rocks. I like to have, like a little bit like that. And then I get a Jameson on the rocks, my shift drinks, and it's like a full 12-ounce glass of Jameson.
Well, you worked hard.
And they're like,
You
"Here
worked
go,
really
Phill."
hard.
And then fast forward an hour, I have a slight buzz here. I'm enjoying my time off the clock. And someone's like, man, Phill drinks every fucking night. Look at me, he's a fucking lush over there with that full glass. I'm like, I asked for some whiskey on the rocks.
But you order the second and the third one.
I do come up and I say,
Yeah, after the first one is huge.
Yeah,
he's like,
dude, because
"Ooh,
if
I
you-
like the way they're pouring them today.
If once you start it,
if you
it
drink
feels-
6 ounces of Jameson, you're gonna go back and drink 4 more ounces
That's
of
called
Jameson.
having a drinking problem.
That's
my
not a
point.
drinking problem.
That's a drinking solution.
I don't
know.
understand it. I don't understand. I don't see the
People
problem there. It
say
sounds like a
I
good
got
night
a drinking
problem. Not if you have Marcus as your bartender,
That
because
ain't
you're going to
no
be
reason
drunk.
I'll get you drunk. That's the job.
All right, so we went golfing, right? We had the best run of our lives.
They
I
went
lost-
golfing.
yeah,
They went
we
golfing.
invited you,
Yeah, I know.
pussy.
You're right.
Oh,
I
we wanted
said
to-
no.
We're talking about the lemonade thing now.
Yeah, so after golf, me and we were at the turn. He had a chili dog, and it's 95 degrees out. Bad move.
Chili dog and a hot dog.
And a hot dog. And then I had brisket sliders.
Why make
and
a
then we went
decision?
You gotta have a control.
Because
That is
God,
an adult.
dude, Phill treats everything like he's in a lab coat and he's treating it like it's a double-blind experiment. And he's like, why make a decision when I can turn this into an experiment?
bro, he really did. And then he trashed the whole golf cart for 2 hot dogs. I'm like, how do we have so much garbage? In every compartment, there was some garbage. And I threw mine away. I ate in like 2 minutes. I throw it away because we're
Yeah.
next to a garbage
No,
can.
that's my favorite
I
part.
got out of
yeah.
the. He watched me get out of the golf cart and throw the garbage away.
See,
And then he
I-
goes, he crumbles it up, throws it in the golf cart, and he goes, "All right, let's go." And I'm like, "What?"
Where did you see the garbage? I didn't see the garbage. I looked for a garbage can on every
It was on the
hole.
trailer. Anyway,
That's crazy.
so we
that's
golf
really-
after we eat food. It's like, which I also recommend. It should be like the swimming rule. You know, if you eat food, you can't golf like
For 30 minutes.
for 30 minutes. But we went golfing immediately, and it was just terrible. And it just kept getting worse. And then we're finally done, and we're like, "Yay, let's go home."
Nice.
So while we're going home, he gets gas. Gas was so cheap. And then he looks up and he saw something, and he didn't tell me what it was.
No, he
So
won't
we
tell
just,
you.
So we just drove into a parking lot, and I'm like,
Yeah.
sick, we're going to go get a beer together, like the boys. You know, we golf, we're going to get beer. Nope, we pull up to Dell's Frozen Lemonade.
Big hit. You ever heard of it?
Big hit. Yeah, I think everybody's heard of it. I think
Be careful, they might see it. That's fine.
Hey,
Hey.
shout out to Dell's. I heard y'all have frozen lemonade.
we're going to get them down into Austin because they have a story about that. That's part of the story.
Here's one thing you don't know about Dell's. If you're eating it and there's a little bit of if there's something in there, not a lot of people know this. There's a little bit of lemon. There's real lemon because
Yeah,
you know
there's
what we
chunks
make.
of lemon.
There's chunks of lemon because there's real lemon
yeah.
in the frozen lemonade.
Yeah,
Wow.
if you didn't know.
Yeah.
So you walk into Dell's and it's like it looks like a basement with a whole bunch of freezers just around. And then
Sure.
there's one lone man manning the whole store because
Well, yeah, it's frozen lemonade. How many people you need working
lots
there?
of I was surprised there's only one because it was full when we walked in. There was one lady before us.
Sure.
She's
And
a
she ordered
teacher.
a small and she was a teacher. We found out she was a teacher.
She was
She was one of those
lonely.
orders.
She was looking for love.
Sure.
This whole thing, it was like there was 3 people and it took us like 15 minutes because this guy told us the entire story of Dell's.
You know what's lovely about this whole story is like you guys just patroned a small business and you are traumatized by it.
Well, no,
We
it's-
interacted
no.
with a local teacher
It's
and then
because-
we supported a non-chain
this is
restaurant.
not
Marcus,
why.
you're flipping the story. If you would let us tell our story.
What happened is
Yeah,
he
tell your
gives this
story.
lady before us the whole spiel as we're
Yes.
sitting there with hands
Damn,
crossed.
customer service
Yeah,
too.
hands crossed. But that's not the issue. Well, that's fine. We're sitting there also nodding along, being like, "Oh wow, okay, this guy really
Yeah.
cares about a small business." And then we step up, and he starts to treat us like we didn't just sit there and listen to the entire thing that he just told the one before.
And he was
And then-
excited to tell it
Yeah.
again.
And then-
like, so excited.
It's like you can sample all of the flavors, all of you want, and then we look at the flavors. There's 6 flavors.
That's why you can sample all of them. It's
But
not
here's the thing.
Baskin Robbins.
There's-
It's frozen lemonade.
But in the cherry lemonade, there's not chunks of cherries. In the blueberries, there's no chunks of blueberries. In the watermelon, there's no chunks of watermelon.
But I did have a chunk of lemon.
But it's all natural.
But he did say this. He goes,
So we get it.
everybody tells us
Yeah.
that, hey, man, there's a chunk in my lemonade. He goes, don't worry about it. Happens all the time. It's frozen lemonade. Just be careful if you drink it too fast, because you can get a brain freeze.
Wow.
Oh, no shit.
I get a
The
brain
fucking
freeze.
slushy in a cup could get me a brain
He's
freeze.
He said
spinning
this
again.
stuff like
He's
3
spinning
times.
again.
By the last
Shut
time,
up.
by the last
You
time
just
he was
spit at
like,
me.
and remember, if you feel something come up in that bite, remember it's real parts of lemon because we use real lemons in this frozen lemonade. I'm sitting here, I'm like, okay, have a good one. One more time. I get in the car, and the first thing I say to Justin is, "You thinking what I'm thinking?" And Justin says something like, "Yeah, there's real lemon in the lemonade." And I was like, "No, that guy's a fucking serial killer, bro. We're not safe. This is Ambien. We're chewing on Ambien. They put
dude,
Ambien in the
honestly,
lemonade."
I was a little tired after that.
All right.
And then, we're talking about Phil being Phil. So we got
Phil
lemonade. I was
getting
like,
He's
sick.
crying again.
I was like, cool, we're going to get lemonade. I love it. Refreshing. Then we leave,
Mm.
and I thought we're going out to the road. Nope. Fucking right turn into a drive-through place. I didn't even know it was a restaurant.
Taco Palenque.
Taco Palenque. And he goes, I didn't know what we were doing, so I had no time to think.
I pull up.
And he
I have
goes,
my
and he
order
pulls
ready.
up. She goes, "What you want?" A perletta. And I go, he go- and then he looks up, a pirata. And he-
Pirata.
And he goes, "You want anything?" I go, I don't even know where the fuck we're at. And but the way you ordered, I go, I guess I'll take a pirata too. And then
A piranha.
Pirata.
so Phil buys.
A pirate?
Phil buys the lemonade, right? Phil buys
pirate.
us. Phil buys us the fucking small lemonades.
Yeah, no, I know how Phil
This is
operates.
what he did.
He
He-
buys the cheap stuff. You got
It-
the expensive stuff, right?
If you let me finish the story, I could tell it. Yeah, but that's what happened. Yeah, thanks, Marcus.
It was the same price.
I didn't get to
No, it
talk that
wasn't.
whole story.
Yours was 13 and
Because
mine
you weren't
was
there, Marcus.
Yours-
It wasn't. Makes sense. You didn't talk.
yours was 13.
That's why I was telling you the story.
Yours was 1306 or something, and mine
Yeah,
was 12.
but the way he looked at me, the one did it, he paid for the lemonade. It was fine. I didn't give a shit. But he looks
I was
at me.
gonna pay for the Taco Palenque.
I
too.
was gonna give him cash for the tacos, and he looks at me and he just goes, "You said you got the tacos?" I was like, "I never fucking said that once.
I did not
I didn't
say
even know
that
we were
to you.
getting tacos."
I did not pull up in. I was gonna pay for everything. It was my nice little outing.
No, I appreciate it.
I
But he
just
didn't say
gotten
that. He
paid.
goes, maybe you said a different thing, but you said, I'm pretty sure you looked at me and you go, "Oh, I thought you said you were gonna buy the
No,
tacos."
you completely
like,
imagined that part of the
No,
story.
This is great because I know both
Great
of y'all were
tacos, though.
so high and heat exhausted that neither one of you remember the
Oh,
right thing.
Ask him about the little brain freeze fit I threw in the drive-through.
Oh, did he
started-
throw a brain?
No, I
fit
started
freeze?
fishing out in the car.
yeah, he had to drink my coffee.
So I grabbed his
Good
yeah,
balls.
I had to take it off. His 8-hour-old coffee. And yeah, it was bad.
Wow.
Well, Philip, he just goes for the ice.
Well, Phil is
He's like a dog.
he's what an economist would refer to as a consumer.
Yeah, people love me.
He consumes. He goes to businesses. He doesn't work there. He doesn't do anything that makes that place. He goes and buys. He gets his money and he spends it.
Why are you saying this with some type of attitude?
I know, right?
I'm
What do you
not-
mean?
that's
I
what
think
Phil does.
I'm on board with what you're saying, but you seem like you feel some
He-
type of way. So I want to know what you mean.
Which
Because
reminds
he
me
doesn't
of
think about it. He just goes and he sees a place and he's like, I
What-
bet they'll let me spend money there. And he goes and he spends
You
money
can spend
there.
money anywhere you want, Marcus.
And he does.
This is
Okay, so
my-
what's the problem?
my
He
segment
shows
next
up and he's
week.
like, look at these shoes I bought. And you're like, oh, you bought something on your way to buy something. He's
No,
always buying.
I ordered these online. I needed new shoes.
You just bought those
What about
shoes.
you?
I
Are-
look
are
at
you
stuff and I
always
say, I
buying
can't
stuff?
afford that. I look at it and I say, nah, I can't do that.
Are
I
you
see a
always
restaurant, I'm
buying
like, not
stuff?
today.
I want it to be noted that I go through shoes kind of fast though, because of my foot,
Because the big foot or the little foot?
little foot. They wear down pretty quick.
Really?
Yeah, they the left foot wears in weird spots.
Because it's like rotating your tires, you know.
And then I also don't
he has
pick up
that
my feet as much.
Damn.
Yeah.
How much do you
strange.
walk?
Unbalanced. Quite a bit. Someone came in the other day. They go, where don't you work? And I was like, I do kind of feel like McGillicuddy in that.
McGillicuddy.
In the
What's
are we
McGillicuddy?
done yet? The sequel to Are We There Yet? Where they're building the house, and then there's just like this white dude who keeps showing up, and they need a contractor, carpenter, electrician. He's just like the cop, the local. Yeah, he's like he keeps showing up. They're like, who the fuck is this guy? Why is he everybody? He's like, oh, I'm the town sheriff too. And sometimes I just like if I'm at the green room door in a comics like producing a show at Vulcan, and they had to email me all day.
Yeah.
And then I sit up there, and then I do that, and then it's just like crazy. I saw you post a clip earlier
Rule
on your
number
page
one.
too.
Rule number 1.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah, say something positive, dude. I can't handle
Sorry.
that shit.
Yeah, you gotta
Uh,
say something.
what I
Actually,
want-
say something
What I-
negative. You
what
just
I
said a lot
wanted
of
to-
positive
What I
stuff.
wanted to
something
say is
negative.
that I would go back and spend $12 anytime on lemonade with real chunks of lemon in it.
Yes, you
It was
would.
good
because
lemonade.
because they use real lemons there.
Yeah,
a lot
dude,
of people don't
It
know
was
that.
and if you didn't know, it's also cane sugar and water and real
This place
lemon.
Can you
sounds
just imagine?
awesome.
Can you just imagine that guy's
I wanna
hands
go.
on your throat? And that's why we use real. That's the last word you hear. And hey, there's real chunks of lemon in here. There's
Dude,
real chunks of
I was
lemon.
just thinking, like,
Fucking
if
lemonade
it was like a
psycho.
movie, dude, because he was just like, and it was a slushy. It was a slushy, and the funny thing about it is there were slushy machines behind the freezers where they kept the slushies in a freezer.
Yeah.
But the slushy machine was behind him, so instead of using the slushy machine like a slushy machine, he used the ice scooper.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I guarantee you open up that other cooler over there, that's someone's head. Because no
Really?
one's in there, dude. He was doing whatever he wanted.
Well,
It was like a Breaking Bad operation, dude. They were
Whoa.
cooking meth back there, and then he went.
Was a
there's-
lot of real estate for some frozen lemonade.
Yeah, it was so much real estate because they actually had you know how big crazy. This is how much
Crazy.
space they have in there.
do we need to go to the authorities?
They have three push carts for the frozen lemonades that could fit inside the store, and they weren't using any
Hey
of
Justin, not to cut you off, but and not that milk has anything to do with it, but I feel like we're milking this lemonade.
it. Hey, tell us in the comments if you really like this lemonade story, because it's fucking great.
This lemonade story is great.
I will say,
But it's like, okay, we've been doing lemonade for the last 8
what
minutes.
are the odds that somebody just opened a frozen lemonade stand in a place that gets really hot?
And he brought it all the way down from Connecticut or whatever. Oh,
Is he from Connecticut?
Look, man, I'm gonna go in there with
Is
a
he
bottle
from
of
Connecticut?
kerosene and a rag and a match, and I'm gonna burn that place down. It's gonna
Wow,
get so
it's frozen.
hot.
What are you
It's
gonna burn?
it's gonna
Nothing's
get
flammable.
Dude, no authority is ever gonna get this deep into our podcast. Even if that place burns down today, God forbid it does, and then they have to open an investigation, and they get a hit that, oh, I heard this guy talking about burning down Dells on the Works Every Time podcast
Yeah.
last week. If one of our 200 whatever listeners right at this moment hears it, and they're like, okay, we got to turn this into the authorities. Also, dry ass snitch, motherfucker.
Yeah, what the is your problem? What? We'll come
Sorry,
find you.
I'm getting off on a tangent here. But
You
just
think
know,
we'll just burn down Dells?
but
We
just know that
we got more kerosene.
if we don't take care of
This is
him,
bad. What are you doing? You're stop it.
If we
You're
don't-
gaslighting my
no.
brain. Stop. I'm joining in.
if we don't
I'm
take
not
care of
joining the
him,
resistance.
how many more victims are there gonna be?
Yeah, how many more victims will there be?
This dude's gonna kill
It's us.
somebody,
It's
bro.
us and us only. We need to be the heroes that Austin needs.
Marcus, what dinosaur did you
Hey, you heard of
No, I think we need to
There's
talk more about
Lemonade
the
Gate.
lemonade basement serial killer.
Lemon Gate.
You think it's just the guy burying gay guys in the lake?
Are you talking about Hell's
They don't even
Dells?
know about the North Austin lemonade stand.
Hell's Dells?
Hell's Dells, dude.
Are we starting an official beef with the
I don't know. The guy was so nice. Literally, we should not.
Yeah, that's what I tried to say
This
at the
is
beginning.
bad.
No, at the beginning of your segment, I tried to be like, is it possible you just met an autistic man who worked at a lemonade store and really was excited
No.
about it? And you
No.
guys were like, there's no way that happened.
So you're telling me two autistic dudes walked into an autistic dude's lemonade stand?
Yes, precisely.
And we all sat there and
There was an
beeped at each
autistic
other.
party, and there was a teacher there at one point. So
And she was like, oh, I'm glad they're able to get jobs even if they don't know how to do the math problems.
And you guys can
she
only
probably
get-
goes there every day and says, this is a former student of mine. I'm really happy he's got a fucking job. I'll go and buy a small lemonade. I'll get the small because it's all I can afford.
Hey.
No, I know they use real lemons. I come here every day, but I'll let him tell me because at least he has the verbal skills he didn't have in middle school.
I will say this: he was scooping the lemonade a little too hard.
Yeah.
He did. He did.
A little too hard.
But also, he did do when he made Philip ordered a mix, which was two.
You're gonna bring this up. Oh my God! Don't talk about that. I didn't even think about this until just now.
Oh, it just got good. You wanted to go to. You wanted to move on. You guys wanted to move on.
Philip got.
I knew there was more.
Philip got
I
a
knew
small.
it.
I don't even know what to bring it up, but I brought.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
He got a
I
small.
scrubbed it so I could eat it.
Go ahead, Justin. He's not here. He can't hurt you.
He got a mix of watermelon,
Can't hurt you.
watermelon lemonade, and lemonade.
Smart.
And the guy took the small. It was a small glass, right?
Yeah.
Also, it's loose slushy.
Hold on,
It's
son.
loose
It's slushy.
Hold on.
So he takes a ladle. And he scoops it in, and it's watermelon first, and he goes, poof, and he pops it in, and it all slushes out, right? And so it fills like some of the glass, and I was like, that's interesting. And then he took another scoop of lemonade, poof, slushes out of the glass. And then he presumed to take the watermelon and go, slice it off. The lemonade, slice it off. Watermelon. The cup's already full because it's small.
It's slush.
And the ladle was a 6-ounce ladle.
He's
the
packing
cup
it.
was a 4-ounce
No,
cup.
he was trying to go half and half all the way down
Yeah.
with loose slushy.
Yeah, it was
So
almost
he's like holding the cup sideways, and then I guess he expects that he'll be able to put the top half in, and that the viscosity is different. And then he turns it up, and then you see like immediate defeat in this guy's eyes, realizing he's like, oh, that was all kind of. And then he's like pushing it down with his spoon, and it's like overflowing. This man is not challenged, by the way. This man is fine. He is okay. This is just a very strange way to go about
Or
it.
is he a serial killer?
I think he wants to keep us in the store a little bit longer so he can kind of plot out how to get
we
us.
did feel like we were friends.
or-
he wanted us to be friends.
So,
He
yeah.
kept us there. He goes, after we paid $8 for ice. He goes, man,
Flavored
I
ice.
started
we
flexing.
Real lemons.
we acted so interested. He thought we actually cared. He was like, oh man, guys, if you ever come back in the city and you think of Dell's, here's a card.
I
and
knew
we
it.
got 3 tabs already. So you come back.
3?
We got some, I don't know.
Yeah, and if you come back, remember, if you feel something in the ice when you're chewing it, it's real
chocolate
lemon. I'm sitting there flexing like this, rock hard, because I want him to know that I'm strong and I'm not getting taken. I'm just fucking guns out at this point.
And I had no idea
He's
what's
just-
going on.
Don't even think about it, buddy. You can take me. I'm too fucking strong for you. You try to put your hands on me, I'll punch you.
Yeah, dude. That day, I just wanted to go to golfing and spend money on golfing. That day, I did 5 things with Philip.
Yeah.
We did
You
4
see what I
things.
deal with? Every time you're like, I wish I would hang out with you guys. This is what every time.
Sounds like we have a pretty good time.
That was actually a lot of fun. You know, it was a good
Was
day.
it?
It was a great day.
Nice.
I mean, the story
I completely forgot
Is-
about him trying to
keep us there, dude.
half and half liquid in a cup.
well, you're
down the
probably
middle.
the first person that's ever ordered a mix.
No, it's not.
No,
it
he
literally said on
offered
the
it.
board. He goes,
That
guess what?
doesn't mean people order it.
Yes,
you
it does.
know
It
how
literally
slow their
says on the
business
board.
is.
It said mix any flavors you want. Make your own lemonade.
Yeah, but
And
nobody does that.
It literally said you could.
I know it says you can.
People do it all the time. I almost did a mix, but I didn't want to deal with that.
All right,
no one's
guys.
ever been there
After
before.
I saw him do it, I was like, I can't
Other
do
than the
this.
teacher lady who's there every day
No,
because
the
she's a
teacher lady got-
hologram.
Teacher lady
She's
was
not real.
It was her first time.
You guys went
It was her
into an
first time.
AI-generated
It was-
Speaking
store.
of,
I'm gonna fucking stab you with the microphone.
Holy shit.
Why?
Hey, guys.
Look at my hair.
Calm down. Do y'all want to move on to the chip segment?
No, I want to keep talking about the lemonade
I
serial
spent
killer.
a lot of money on fucking chips. I spent a lot of money on
Yeah,
chips
we're
for
not going to
this.
be able to get to that because we got to talk more about the lemonade.
I'm going to be pissed if we don't get to chips.
I think if we keep talking about the lemonade, we will make it funny.
we just need the cups.
I think we should keep talking about the lemonade.
I think you and this guy should go on
we
a
are
date.
43
Lemonade stand
minutes
boy.
deep into lemonade, basically, right
And
now.
I don't think we're deep enough.
Lemon gate.
Let me tell you how deep we are. We're so deep
What do you
that
think a deep dive is?
the flavors are mixed.
All right, so you
Wow.
got to bring in. All right, guys, that's the lemonade story.
I'm kind of
Put
thirsty.
your comment in and see if you tell us if you like frozen lemonade.
I feel bad if he sees this.
Are you guys?
I do too. Honestly, it was really good. I liked it.
I did enjoy it. It was
Dell's
refreshing.
was nice. It was refreshing. Those were all jokes. This is a story.
These
This is
guys
a
are
podcast.
assholes.
We are assholes.
guys
and guess
are
what?
assholes.
Marcus is a.
What am I? I'm a good listener.
Oh, I was just gonna call you a bitch.
They
but
call
I
me
didn't.
a fantastic listener.
Hello,
You're
baby.
a terrible listener. You cut me off
Hand
every
me the
time I
green
try to tell
screen
you about the
too, if you
lemonade.
don't mind.
I listened to the whole fucking lemonade story.
You know what? Why don't you go outside?
I listened to the whole lemonade story, dude.
All right. So today's segment brought to you by. Well, actually,
Yeah.
we're just gonna cut this.
Phil got really elaborate. There you go. Yeah, like the cloak of invisibility in Harry Potter.
Oh my God, this is amazing. This is like The Price is Right.
Yeah, it's got a cloak.
I'll be good.
You got to wrap it around. There you go, like a blanket.
Should we take the glasses or leave them?
Hello and welcome to my segment for this week. Okay, how do we get?
Oh, I should lift it up. Hey,
No, I got you. I got you.
Yeah, this is smart.
Hello.
What do you mean when they spill everywhere?
Hello and welcome to my segment for the week. Guess that chippy chip chipperoo. I'm excited. I spent a lot of money on chips.
Really?
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna put. Imagine these cups are just down here. Okay.
Wow.
So I need. Let me stick a little ghost hand out real quick.
Whoa.
Right. That's kind of
How are you sticking that out? What is it coming out of?
Spooky. Ooh, let's do this one. Okay. Yeah. Basically, they're just different lays. They're all lays. They're pretty traditional. Just trying to guess what kind of flavor they are. I want to see if y'all are retarded or what. Yeah. Where do y'all?
Oh.
There's a number between 1 and 4. I'll let y'all pick which one you want.
But are there real lemons in them?
No, these have no lemons. This is not a Dell's story.
Oh, okay.
This is
Let me
a
put
chip
this hand
story.
back in here.
Oh, it's a chip story. You don't want to talk more about the lemon.
Which one would you like to request from the floating head, Phil?
Let Marcus go first.
I'll take the barbecue.
Floating Phil.
It's not barbecue. You guess. Wait.
Yeah,
Which
it's
one's
called
which?
the strategy. I want to see if he just grabs the
There-
barbecue and gives it to me, and then I
Okay.
Oh wait, you can't. Phil, you got to take more order of your segment because
told
he's got to
him-
guess.
I told him pick a number between 1 and 4. Y'all don't listen for shit.
Yeah.
He didn't pick a number. He said the barbecue. Like
You're
the
about to make me float over there.
German. I'm gonna go around it.
I'm gonna
say
float
that.
over. I'm gonna float over there and bite you.
Do it.
Oh,
do
really?
It. Do it. Do it.
Well, you don't have any teeth after you drank all that sugary lemonade yesterday, didn't you? It knocked out all your little teeth.
I got a bunch of teeth.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got at least 30 of
Were
them.
they selling
He
teeth
has
at the
extra
lemonade
teeth.
shop?
I got so many teeth. Some of
Dude,
them,
give
some of them
me
are fighting
three.
for room.
Three. Give me three, dude.
I got so many teeth. They're
Give me
fighting
fucking
for
3.
space, dude.
Give me fucking 3.
Hey, Justin's also participating in this.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'll try 3 first with him.
All
We
right,
try the
3.
first ones
Here we go.
together.
Go ahead and
Oh,
try.
are these the ridges?
Try one. Yes, that is a ridge edition. Wavy is what Lay's calls
That's
it.
how Marcus's brain is so simple-minded. He's only they ridge chips because they got ridges in them.
You like that one? Is that one good?
No,
Okay, we're gonna rank them too. So hold that one in.
that's the worst one.
That's okay.
Ah!
You've already decided that one's the worst, really? You
Yep.
want to try it too, JJ Mustard? Mustard on the beat.
Well, that
Hand it
I'm
back to the
good.
floating hand.
What? No, I don't want more of the
was
worst
really
chip.
bad. That was, what number was that?
You took 2. Make sure you didn't like
No, I took 1.
Yeah,
Okay, you don't like it?
I hate it.
This is terrible.
What flavor do you think it is?
No, wait. We gotta go through all the chips first.
Okay, well, what do you think it is off the
Oh,
jump?
off the
Fucking
top, this is-
taco.
Taco? That's a pretty good guess, actually.
Oh
Some
wait,
sort of Mexican fucking
I ate it again.
enchilada.
Mexican enchilada?
Some
tastes
sort of
like-
Mexican fucking something.
I thought mole when I tried it a little
Okay,
bit.
see, I don't know what mole is.
It's like a chocolate
and
spice
I don't.
sauce.
That's fine.
Anyways, Justin, what do you think?
A really, really bad hamburger.
Okay.
As,
Sounds so
as I,
far.
as I said, Mexican food.
All right. Okay. Now you got to pick between 1, 4, and 2.
2.
One.
Okay, 1. Let's
One.
do 1. I said like Mexican or taco or some sort of enchilada. You know how it all sounds the
I
same.
gotta cleanse my palate with some coffee. After that. I said bad hamburger. Damn it, man! It tastes like bologna.
Justin, don't be dramatic. They're not that bad.
I
You
swallowed it.
suck, dude. You got the worst chip flavors.
What is this one?
It tastes like spicy smoked bologna.
Spicy smoked
It
bologna.
seriously does.
Yeah, let me smell that one again.
You don't even know what it is.
I know what they are, and I can't. I
That one
can't
smells
tell
like,
them
it smells
because
like pizza.
I was there,
What do you think?
but I actually tasted.
Marcus,
that.
back to you. What do you think chip number 1 is?
Was that one?
Yeah.
Give me another one.
Here.
So I think you like these.
No, I don't want it out of your hand.
You're kind of a big fan of these.
I don't hate them as much as the other ones.
I love how much Marcus loves snacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all did. Yeah.
And he really likes these.
Rank it and say a flavor.
It's all right.
All right, buddy. We got 2 more chips
I
to get
can't
through.
figure out the flavor, dude.
Okay.
Oh, this
what do you-
first one, dude. This is
Oh, JJ's eating them too, dude.
that tastes bad. It tastes. I hate them.
Cleaner.
Cleaner. Wow. What do you think it is?
Oh wait, no, it's actually kind of good.
Some sort of like spicy
Okay.
something.
Spicy something. You locking in those lyrics, cowboy?
Spicy asshole. That's what it tastes like.
Oh, man.
Also potentially Mexican.
But also spicy,
Spicy
also
Mexican.
potentially Mexican.
Spicy
is a
Mexican. That's a good answer. Good
good-
answer.
Maybe also Mexican. What, Justin? What you got? Anything you thinking?
I said spicy smoked bologna.
Mikey spoke, and then
That one's better than the first chip. The
Yeah.
first chip was so bad.
It's better than the first one so far.
okay, all right. And then
So-
between 4 and 2, which one you picking?
I don't care.
4.
You're just over it at this
4.
time.
Yeah, why are you so sad?
Why'd you get sad all of a sudden?
You didn't bring a dinosaur?
You can have the chips back if it'll make you feel better.
I don't want to listen to him eat chips the whole fucking podcast.
Potato.
Let me see.
That's a good potato chip.
I'll try some of those actually.
Oh, this is actually normal. I like that. That's
Actually-
America right there.
Give the
This
ghost,
is America.
Give the ghost some chip.
America's chip.
These are freedom chips. Freedom chips.
Freedom chips.
America #1. These are #1
You know what?
potato chips.
It doesn't taste like
#1 potato chips.
it doesn't taste like Kamala made these.
Y'all feel like that's just potato chips?
You got potatoes in your beard.
I think you're right on that one. Number 2 is the only one left. Oh, you got to rank that. You got to rank the last one.
I said
This
the
is
best.
#1. That's
I
best.
said #1.
Wow. And y'all think it's both potato chip?
Yeah, I've played.
Potato chip. All right, here's the last one. It's number 2. It's a little bit more flagrant.
Yeah. Barbecue. Actually, #1.
Marcus, you're a real American, dude. I don't care
Yeah.
where you were born.
That's Lay's barbecue chip right there.
Potato. Potato.
Are y'all ready for the big reveal?
You're not a head. You're
Did
not
you
a
bring
floating
lemonade?
head.
What?
You're not a floating head anymore.
I kind of want some frozen lemonade.
Oh, my fingers smell like, dude. This fucking chip made my fingers smell like asshole, dude. This fucking chip is fucking dead.
#1. Tied for 1. They're both tied. Yeah, you can. Okay, then there's
The first
potatoes
chip number, the bad
3.
hamburger is the last one. That's ass.
Too. Yeah.
Spicy smoked bologna. That's after that ass.
So you only like 2 of them.
These shouldn't even be made.
Y'all
Why
want
were
to
these made?
y'all want to do the big reveal now?
Yeah, let's do it.
Show the bags.
All right, let's see.
Dun-dun-dun. It's teddies around.
This is like white trash hot ones.
I'm free.
White trash hot ones.
Chip number 1. We'll start with the last 2 since y'all are pretty right on this. This one is just a typical Lay's barbecue chip. That's
Give me,
yeah.
give me
uh,
those. Give me those.
There you go, right here.
No, I want the cup.
Are you
Okay.
seriously gonna eat the chips though? I'm not listening
Hey,
to
we're
you
not
munch on
listening.
chips.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
I'm not. Get the fucking chips away.
You got Lay's.
Ugh.
Here, I'll show that to the camera. We got Lay's as number 2, the one they ranked the best.
Got it
In first place. Chip number, what was it? 4 was typical Lay's potato chips. I ate all the rest of those. I don't have a bag to show. I threw it away. I got kind of hungry.
Was that your favorite?
And then the two ones that were supposed to kick you in the butt and kind of stump you were these Japanese. I think I don't know. I don't speak. Whatever.
Yeah, like I
Korean or
said, Mexican.
Japanese?
I
this
said
one,
Mexican.
this one is squid.
Yeah, Mexican.
The number 3 was just straight up squid.
No, that was the worst one I thought.
I said spicy Mexican.
No, that's the
Yeah.
ruffle one.
Barbecue
The
squid.
ruffle one is the
yeah, that's
worst
the
one.
rich one, retard.
And then chip number 1.
Squid was terrible. Ugh, it tasted
Chip
so
number
bad.
1 was hot and spicy braised duck tongue.
That was #1.
You know the first one? That's what it reminded me
I
of.
said spicy,
This
maybe
is-
Mexican.
This is fucking dog food, right? This is like cat food. That's what it smelled like because of the fish. Disgusting. Get this the fuck away from me.
You know what I'm gonna do next week?
I
I'm
threw
gonna
it
bring
there.
in.
I threw it in
That
the
was pretty
bag.
good. I saw that.
I got these from the gas station.
Well, no one can see the green one, so that's fun.
Why?
Pull the
'Cause
numbers
it's
off.
green, idiot. What I think is funny is next week I'm gonna bring in 4 different flavors of cum, and I'm gonna make Phil try to guess.
And how are you going to get all those things of cum, Marcus? That's what I want to know. Tell us.
Amazon.
He knows how to make it happen.
Yeah, he does. And then he's going to reveal at the end. He goes, "Ha ha! Joke's on me.
It was
on you.
all
It's
my
all
cum.
mine."
It's all
Yeah.
my cum. Yeah.
These are mine. There you go.
Phil, what inspired this segment?
We saw these chips at the gas station
Yeah, I
yesterday.
figured.
It was
I thought so. Yeah.
our 6th stop.
There was the 6th stop. You know, sometimes you try to take Phil somewhere and you're like, "Am I driving a fucking bus right now?"
think it
Because
was-
I'm making a lot of stops.
I think it was Justin's idea, but I was like, I kind of want to put him through it.
Those,
Justin did that.
it tastes like, my mouth tastes like bad old fish now. It's squid. And I'm just like, I hate it.
I don't know which segment I hated more, that one or the lemonade one. I'll be honest with you.
All right, what segment did, oh, wait. And now, guys, that was the chip segment. And now we're going into Marcus's segment.
It's called "Let's Rewatch the Debate," but record it this time.
Hell no.
I
My
enjoyed
segment,
watching that with you because we didn't get to. We talked through the whole debate.
Yeah, we did. I didn't hear one policy said, basically. The only thing I heard was about the cats and the dogs. Kamala said, this man is crazy.
She didn't say that.
So he said,
Yes or no, you still do not have a plan.
I have concepts of a plan.
Concepts
I'm
of
not
a plan.
president
right.
right now.
Yes or no, you still do not have a plan.
I have concepts of a plan. I'm not president right now. But if
This was my favorite moment because
we
it
come
was
up
just
with
so like,
something, I would
and
only
she's just like,
change
what
it
is
if we
he
come
saying?
up with
And he's like,
something
look,
that's
bitch,
better and
I'm
less
not the president.
expensive.
I don't
And
need a
there are
plan. You need a
concepts and
plan.
options we have to do that, and you'll be hearing about it in the not too distant future.
Don't mind me. I'm just gonna house these chips.
Yeah, see,
Put the microphone on.
this is one of my favorite episodes because between the lemonade story and the chip situation. You ever get the feeling you're about to get replaced?
Who are you getting replaced by?
Oh, I don't know who. I don't know who.
Mark,
Getting the vibe.
Marcus needs this.
Just getting a vibe.
Oh yeah.
what vibe?
Oh, I was gonna.
Oh, nothing.
You don't want to pass around the ominous blob of background.
Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to.
Wait,
yeah.
what are you talking about?
Marcus.
Oh, nothing.
Dive in.
I tried to dive in. I want to keep going on the lemonade story.
You
I
keep saying that
love
like
the
a petty
lemonade
ass
story.
bit. You're being very petty right now.
we
with the
go
lemonade fucking
golfing
story.
one time together.
What are you talking about filling in? No, he's talking. Why is he being petty about the fucking? It was a story. We had fun, and you're still being petty.
I tried to jump in. Y'all didn't let me.
You caught him red-handed.
No, you tried to jump in with some dumb joke.
You know these aren't my favorite.
Whoa. So wait, hold on. We're not allowed to jump in with dumb jokes?
No, Marcus, you can totally do that.
Oh shit!
I didn't know why you're so butthurt about it.
I wanted to jump in. And
What did you want to say about the fucking thing?
Well, now it's over.
Well, now it's over, but I'm going to keep saying I want to talk about the lemons.
Hey, Justin.
He's
don't be
making
so
me mad.
aggressive. You're not giving him any room to speak.
Oh, that's right.
That's my original job. I'm supposed to do stuff like
Yeah.
that.
So that's how bad it got. He had to do his job.
Yeah. And you know that fucking pisses me the fuck off.
Yeah, he
You know
hates
what?
doing his
Welcome
job.
back to this segment. Phil brought his knife again. Quit fucking around,
Yeah.
Justin Essemacher. You see these? It's only gonna keep you safe for so long.
Don't put the knife in your eye. Last episode, you cut yourself twice. Don't. Don't do it. Don't even like joke. My hand smells so fucking bad from that chip. I'm about to walk off and wash them.
You want to peel off?
It smells. You got to throw this shit out.
Stop smelling your fingers.
I can't stop.
Yeah, I
dude.
can be funny.
I don't know why I can't stop smelling my fingers.
I wanted. Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed. I enjoyed the Super Bowl-esque atmosphere we created for the debate. I appreciate that y'all let me watch it on Fox News, partially because it said pregame and postgame coverage, and I just thought that was very entertaining. And I know he's not taking this seriously.
I am taking this seriously. I'm taking the presidential election as serious as I can take it.
We were passing around a weed vape and just eating every. We were passing around a nicotine vape and just having the best time, and just not listening to anything that was said. What's great about a Super Bowl party is you can watch the game on no volume, and you get what's happening.
And there's 7-lane B dip.
Usually,
Yeah.
but when you're watching a presidential debate and everyone's yelling over it, kind of just looking at pictures of people running for president.
And it's really, really just people you don't even want to look at. You're not having fun because they're all just old and just mad.
You know
and
what's crazy?
Sad and
Y'all put me
You're-
to sleep. I fell asleep last night on the couch for a second.
did you?
Yeah, that's how therapeutic y'all's yelling is to me.
yeah,
Isn't that nice?
you're gonna take a nap during the pod.
I could. Honestly, this would be nice. I've been sleeping this entire time.
Yeah,
I'm asleep right now, buddy.
sometimes he's so asleep he's still yapping.
Yep.
Yep. Oh, we can't yap anymore? Oh, yeah, the knife has to go, buddy.
The
Nope.
knife's really.
Take it away this week. See what happens.
Give it to me.
I got a backup knife.
Phil, give it.
If you take
Give
this
it.
one, I have
Give
another
it.
one.
Sit.
There's no point in taking this one.
Sit. Give it. Drop it.
Drop it.
We have to treat Phil like a dog. Sometimes I realize he is a dog.
Whatever.
You gotta treat me like a dog because I am a dog.
I think the craziest thing, though, the craziest thing on the debate was when she was like, I have all these former Republicans who endorse me. And then of the two of the 200 she decided to name, and it was Dick Cheney and Liz Cheney. And I was just like, nobody likes those people. Who?
George Conway.
George Conway?
Yeah, who's George Conway? And who's-
Conway Twitty's son? I don't know who George Conway is. Hey, man, I'm not that deep into the shit where I know.
Eric Erickson.
I mean, these guys all sound like conservatives, right?
That shit.
Eric Erickson.
Are they really saying this is a winner by knockout?
No, everyone's
Wait.
saying Kamala won.
Wait, people are saying Kamala won? How?
She did win, I guess, because she made coherent thoughts.
No, she won because she's not Trump. That's the thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was not.
Trump
she
doesn't
didn't-
play to win. He
if-
plays to be Trump, and he was
if-
very Trump.
He was Trump, and I think his points were made way better than what anything she made.
My Republican family members also think that she won
Why?
because she was just
Everything
Trump
about
was
it
kind of unhinged.
Yeah, but
No, he was
everything
totally
she said
unhinged.
was everything she said obviously rehearsed. I get it, but it wasn't like there was never any like you didn't feel like she was trying to really
No.
fight for herself.
No,
She
Trump
was
is like
trying
being
to
a
make-
man, like I'm doing this, and she's just like, well, he made a tweet. Did you guys see his tweet from 5 years ago? Oh my God! And you're gonna vote for him? Here, we don't make those
Justin,
tweets.
we get it. You like Trump a lot.
I just don't like. I don't like any politics. I hate this shit.
That's what I'd say too if I just got accused of liking Trump a lot.
I like Trump in this debate way more than her. She stumbled over her words too
You're a
much.
filthy Republican pig.
Let me say
I
this.
don't give a. Call me what you want. You want to know what I am? I would be a poor Republican. I would be a poor liberal. I would be a poor Democrat.
I think
I
you're
would
a
be
Nancy.
a poor Green. You know what I think it is? I think we're just all poor. So in the end of it, who cares? Who cares?
Marcus.
Oh wait, well if Kamala wins though, she wants that. She has
he
an
was done talking.
She has an
until I
Oprah
started
opportunity. She said open opportunity, right?
The second her face came on the screen last night, Justin goes, ugh.
Yeah.
Hadn't said a word. Justin just saw her face and goes, ugh.
What have
And
you
I
done
was
to
like,
our boy?
Seriously.
Soon
It was
as I
just like,
heard-
oh my God. And then 4 years ago, remember when they had Hillary Clinton too?
8 years ago?
Oh, that was 8 years ago?
Yeah, you're old now, buddy.
Anyway. Yeah, I saw her face and
I think you should say something positive.
about Kamala.
No. That I don't want to give you that level of challenge.
Oh. Yeah,
that's crazy.
We might have to be here for a couple hours to think of one.
Just anything positive.
Anything positive, Marcus? You look, I really like your attitude today. You know, you're doing good. You're doing great. You look great.
I look
love
great.
the shirt. Happy for you. There you go.
Can we cut everything back up to about 5 minutes into the lemonade stand?
Let's do the chip taste test again.
Yeah, we do have to get that.
I enjoy when you guys feed me on the podcast. I'm down to have that be a segment. Marcus Eats on the podcast.
Hey, everybody, and welcome back to Marcus Eats.
Marcus Eats. There you go.
That's a good name for a show.
Marcus Eats.
Yeah.
It's just stuck in my beard the whole time.
Marcus Eats.
I know.
Marcus Eats. Welcome back to Marcus Eats.
It's got to be messy food.
Getting your fill with
It's
Phill.
got to get all up in my beard.
I
Do you think
hate
there's an ASMR style audience for people who just want to watch stuff drool through my beard? JJ thinks there is.
There is.
That
But it's
freaks me
disgusting.
out.
Those are the people that they're in the basement and they're drooling.
They're
too.
selling
Yeah.
frozen lemonade.
Have you ever done a mayonnaise treatment?
No, what is that?
You just soak your beard in mayonnaise.
Nah,
No.
not doing that.
Oh yeah, people do it in here. I remember that.
I'm gonna. Ew, oh no, 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 no,
no, I don't wanna see it.
Mayonnaise.
That would smell so bad. It would smell so bad.
Every guy's white. Oh, that guy.
God, that guy's so hot.
Who is that guy?
He's a 30.
He's on 90 Day Fiance.
Yeah. 30.
Okay, I see the meme all the time, and I'm like, who the fuck is this guy?
Hey, go down to that one of the man in the tutu. That's a creepy looking photo. What is that?
That's AI. Bad AI.
Mayonnaise, man.
Yeah, I don't want to put mayonnaise in my beard.
And that's what's keeping you from being number one.
Putting mayonnaise in my beard?
Yeah,
it would be
generally.
the number one.
I don't need to be
podcast,
number
but-
one.
But they say that you don't have a shiny enough beard, so put some
I don't
mayonnaise.
need to be number one.
Hair mayonnaise. They have it up there.
What's going on with those pictures you just posted of you at the green room? Your beard,
Yeah, dude. What was that? It was shining like a. What was that?
like it's like all. It looks like you. Looks like you're wet.
Yeah.
What'd you do?
It's called Detroit Grooming Company, all right?
All right. Well, Bud's not. We don't give that.
That's what I've been using. But yeah, no, for real. I don't know. People comment, oh, your beard's so shiny. Oh, your beard this and this and that. I'm going to shave it just so people leave me alone. But then they'll be like, oh, that's what you look like without a beard. I can't get left alone.
You
I
should
can't
shave.
get left alone.
You should. Get
I'll
rid of
leave
the
you
beard.
alone.
No, you won't.
I'll leave you alone.
You call me all the time. I mean, like, I swear to God, Justin has cameras set up following me.
You call
And
him?
he's like, oh, Marcus is about to do something. Let me call him real quick. And I get it. And I'm like,
What does he
God,
call
I
you
gotta-
and say?
yeah, anything. It could be anything. It's basically Justin's Journal audio edition.
It kind of.
I get these phone calls and I'm like, oh, what's up, Justin? He's like, hey man, just seeing what you're doing, and I'm like, oh, I'm just, here's what I'm doing, whatever that is, and Justin's like, that's cool, that's cool.
What are you
and
doing?
Then it's just the emotional, boom, it just unloads, and I'm like, yeah, all right, I'll be on the phone for a while.
Yeah, hey,
because I'm a good friend, and I know in that moment you need a friend. That's why you call me, and I answer the phone because I'm a friend, and I answer it, and I listen, and I'm like, man, I want some lemonade right now, and I just never get the lemonade, man.
See, he calls me and he's like, I'm off work, and I'll be like, oh, you trying to hang out? He's like, nah, I'm just off of work. I'm like, all right, man. Well, how was work? Or I call him like, we want. Or he calls me. I'm like, okay, I'm going into work. Okay, have a good day at work, man. It's just the same. It's one of the
You
other.
call Phil like he's your dad?
Yeah, no, he calls
call
you.
my friends,
he calls you in
guys.
crisis mode. He calls me when he's just like doing anything. He's just like, hey, yeah, just
Can we flip that?
see what's going.
I would like to chill Justin, like, oh, I'm just this and
you
this
know what
and
I would
that.
like?
Should
You know what I would
rotate
like?
us.
I would just like you guys to call me.
What do you? I
Yeah,
don't
but
have
you-
anything. I see you
Yeah,
4
you
times a
live
week.
all the way up there, man. My minutes. I told you about my minutes yesterday.
He just
I
pouted.
told you about my
He
minutes.
just pouted. He stomped his little foot.
He has 2 big feet.
No, he stomped.
You
his
have a little foot.
He stomped it. Look,
We're turning this on you now.
I just wish someone would call me.
You know what, guys?
I'll call more.
cool.
I'll call more.
Cool. No, it's fine.
I'm gonna
I,
call
I,
you.
I,
more.
I'm just. I understand. You got your wish. I done. Positively gonna stop calling my friends. It's cool. I don't care. I don't need friends. It's fine. I don't. Yeah.
You're calling? Who's calling me?
Oh, it's
Oh.
Phil calling you.
Hello?
Hey, Marcus.
What's up?
Hey, man. I'm going into work around 2:30 today.
Okay.
Just let you know, see what's going on.
You need a ride or something?
No. Just that's when I go into work today.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
You work today?
Yeah.
I'll probably see you there then.
All right.
All right, man. Later. See you around.
Okay. I didn't like that.
Boom, roasted.
I didn't like that at all.
What didn't you like about it? What was
I
wrong?
was talking to Phil. I didn't like that.
Oh, you were talking to Phil. I didn't mean to interrupt you guys' podcast again. I'm fucking
No,
wrong. That's my bad.
Justin.
No.
That's
Can't
what
hear
I-
you.
that's
There's a
what I didn't
wall.
like
There's a
about
wall
it.
here now. You're
That's
shunned.
what I didn't like
Shunned.
about it.
Shunned.
Shunned.
So this week on
Welcome back
on
to
Works Every
Justin's
Time,
Journal Part 5.
I watched a debate and it was just crazy to see Kamala and
Did you invite
Trump.
anyone over?
Kamala, there's a wall
Sorry,
here.
muted mics.
There's a wall here.
What's fun to me is that they got 2 lizards and they put them in a cage.
Isn't that crazy?
And they with 2 human beings.
And they asked them
That is
questions and the
crazy.
And they
lizard
asked
answered.
them, and they're like,
They're eating dogs and cats.
at one point,
He just turned the segment. He just took the statement raining cats and dogs. And he's like, we'll just
Yeah.
flip it to
They're
eating
eating them.
Eating them.
He goes, in Springfield, and everyone who was as high as we were watching that was like, The Simpsons?
Yeah, dude. I didn't even know. I was like, spring. Why are you talking about
it
that?
made me
It was
realize. It
nuts.
made me realize that they're fighting for a job. Right? At the end of the day, they're fighting for a job. It's a long interview process, but also like
Yeah, but she also skipped half
it's
the
also
process.
like not a real job based on how they were talking about it. It's like it's also a job that you don't know what you're going to do unless you're the person that gets to do it because it's also private and secret information. So they're just like fighting for something that neither one of them know that's what they're going to handle. But also,
They both know.
yeah, at
They
this
both
point,
know.
Abortion.
They both know.
But also, it's just
Abortion.
like neither one of them sound like they really even know how to do that job to it. Like if you asked me to come in and then talk about like social media management, and you're going to do a debate with another person about how we should take a direction for this company,
yeah.
and then we
Yes.
sat there and I go, I agree with that idea. I think we could grow upon that idea by doing this better, and I think that my efforts would be different in this way, and this is how I would accomplish the growth in that sector. And
But
that would be the
imagine in the
but
middle of the interview.
None of that. There was no coherent any of that. There was not a single moment from A to B where I was like, oh, they're talking about this now. Unless the moderator came in and was like, no, we're going to start asking you about the border policies. And then they would be like, oh, we have a border. We do have a border. And then Kamala would come in and be like, and the problem is with him is he's not allocating solutions and he's not depending on problems. And you're like, what the fuck is this bitch talking? You don't understand either side of what they're talking. No one's talking about the thing. It's like we're talking about the border.
That's actually, isn't that a
I
double
want to know
negative what
how
you
many.
just said?
I want them to come in. I want here. How many people are crossing? I want to know that. I want to know the actual government number of how many
81
people are
million.
crossing illegally.
20 million.
I want to know how we're going to slow that number down and or make it the right way for people to
Build
come
a border.
in. I want to know
Wall.
how what resources we're going to give the people coming in illegally. I want to know what
None.
resources we're taking away from those people.
All of them.
Why was none of that? No logistical information.
I just won the debate.
No, you did. You actually gave me good answers.
The best
At
answers.
least I know how you feel. At least I know how you fucking feel about immigration and the border issue.
Yeah.
It's great from them. It's
Don't
just
like 'em.
all fluff. How much of a Zoolander situation are we in as a country where we're just going to keep getting dumber until idiocracy is a situation and the plants aren't getting enough electrolytes? Because I'm about to lose my mind. I'm taking into the White House, too. Dell's is going first, and then it's domestic terrorism. Okay. You can scrub
We're
that.
going to need a cut at the 112 and...
I'm coming for ya! I'm losing my mind. So I just think it's crazy.
I got you.
I think
for
it's
sure.
crazy that we can't, there's not even a discussion happening anymore.
No, you're right, Phil. And I think part of it is the ADD of this nation. And I know you have it because it's the hour 12 mark and you just completely lost your mind.
Yeah, and also
It's like listening to 18-year-old AP English kids argue like 12-year-olds.
yeah, it is.
It's crazy to me.
And I don't want to vote for an 18-year-old.
Congratulations on your lexicon of a
can't.
bunch of 3-syllable words that you don't really know how to fucking use. I'm tired of both of them. I'm voting for Ron Paul.
To that point, though, the best part or an interesting part of the debate is when they're talking about abortion and stuff, and Trump goes IVF fertilization because he's like,
I'm a leader in fertilization.
He's I'm the best at fertilization. Look at all of my kids;
And then he goes,
they're all tall.
And then he said, Kamala lets them abort at the 9-month period.
Yeah, crazy
And
allegation.
then the moderator goes,
Crazy.
no babies are killed after 9 months. Thank you. And then,
So here's one of the interesting twists of the whole thing is everybody, whether you think Trump or Kamala won, most people are saying Kamala won, most people. But like the thing is, everybody is like, yeah, it was clearly biased. It was 3-on-1 the whole time.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And everyone's
Yeah.
agreeing with that. And it's like, that is not a good thing because the whole country's just like, oh, they just ganged up on Trump for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Why did that happen? Why didn't they fact check her once?
But I also think
it's a weird thing that happened last
I also
night.
think no critical answers, no critical thinking was had.
No.
No answer was actually given to any
the
debate
consensus
answer.
that I heard is that nobody changed their mind last night.
No, I
It did
went
not
in.
move the needle
they're
one.
trying to get, well, then we were watching after it that
Yeah.
Taylor Swift was endorsing Kamala. So they're like, well, she's
Really?
a very
This is
important-
news.
It was breaking news that she's endorsing her. And they're like, she's one of the biggest celebrities to endorse to hopefully help move those final numbers over, which is just crazy because Taylor Swift has 283 million followers on Instagram. I looked it up. That's how much is the population in America?
That's almost the population.
Yeah.
America.
Yeah, so that woman posts one tweet, vote for Kamala, and you got all the Swifties going, oh, she's right. She's right.
Yeah, but a lot of Swifties are like, I don't think everyone
Also, a lot
who's a
of Swifties-
Swiftie is
Hey,
just gonna vote for.
There's
whoever
also
Taylor
a bunch of
Swift says.
Swifties who remember that she starred in country fucking music, all right?
Goddamn right.
Yep.
Toby Keith.
Oh.
Well, Brittany Mahomes, Patrick Mahomes' wife, is like pro-Trump. And they were the ones who used to always hang out together, two blonde all-American girls at the football game watching their men win a Super Bowl. And now they're mad at each other over politics.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's
I think
crazy
that
that
it's-
people even get mad over it at each other. I
We're
can't be your friend,
fucked.
but grow up.
Oh, you want her to win? I want him to win. And it's just like, yeah, but both of your husbands are getting CTE right now.
Yeah.
Isn't that more interesting? Making millions of dollars
Right.
to get a disease that may literally hurt you later.
Right. And one day they'll own a car dealership that will grant them more political power than
Hey,
most
welcome to
presidents
Mahomes'
have.
Mercedes. If you come in
Yeah.
and say 5-time Super Bowl champs, we'll give you 5 times the discount. Talk to my number one sales agent, Travis Kelsey. I used to throw him the ball a lot, and he'll get you in a pickup truck.
Hey, everybody.
I'm Travis Kelsey. I'm married to Taylor Swift. And you say Taylor Swift 3 times fast, I'll give you a pickup truck.
Go deep, Travis.
He just runs into a
Yeah, like the Hunchback of Notre Dame, just like limping.
Hunchback of Kansas City.
It's
dude.
just Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelsey running the store, and they just run plays in the parking lot to show off how cool they are.
We used to sell auto insurance, and now they don't let us do that anymore. And we just sell it to cars.
And then you pan over to the Browns quarterback. What's his name?
Deshaun Watson,
there's
and I got the number one massage
Yeah,
parlor
there's
in
a strip mall.
Fayetteville, Arkansas.
There's a strip mall across the street. It just pans over. It's a 2-for-1. He's out there. He's like, $40 for a massage.
$40, no questions asked.
$60 for a tip.
Come to Watson's Waxing. Boom.
Where it's all consensual.
Works every time.
Go Browns. Said no one ever.
Yeah.
Unless they were on the toilet.
It's a consensual.
That's true.
Go Browns, get on out of me.
Go Browns. Yeah, no, so football's back, but football season's also over. No one cares.
Oh, and your Lions won?
The Lions won.
So now are you just going to worry about the Lions?
I'm an
not the
NFL.
Michigan-
You know what? I went pro. And I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, Michigan lost.
I don't know
And they're
what
in
you're
college
talking
football.
about. I don't know what you're talking
And
about.
the Lions won, and they're in pro football.
I know
and
about that.
You're fans of both of them, and then I haven't seen you wear a Michigan jersey since Saturday. What happened?
Guys in sweatpants shorts.
You know
and
what was crazy? And actually, at that
I
game,
haven't seen
I don't
any
know
of
what
these
you guys are
clothes.
and
talking
at the
about.
game, Michigan, we were watching Marcus watch this game. He put on 5 different jerseys
He burned
Seven.
through
for
them
Michigan
all.
in the
Yeah.
first quarter,
It was a rough game.
None of them worked.
and none of
None
them
of
worked.
them worked.
I took my
And I
jersey-
don't even know what you're talking about.
What's crazy is I haven't seen Marcus in anything other than Michigan stuff in like 3 months, 4 months.
Yeah.
I was
It was
really
a
starting to
great
get worried
ride.
about. I was about
It
to
was
call
a
in a
great
wellness
ride.
check.
Dude, those 8 months, man.
Can you go into his apartment and look in his closet, please?
He's been
Oh.
watching reruns of plays
He's
from the
al-
games.
He's alive. He's just in the living room watching replays, and they go into his closet. They're expecting to like find a dead body, and it's just like 30 Michigan jerseys.
Home, away,
Oh my
alternate, retro,
Ooh, what-
patch, no
Whoa.
patch.
They look at Chief. Burn it all down, Chief. We can't even pick this place up.
It was a great 8 months, but again, I don't know what you're talking about.
It was a great 8 months because they weren't playing anymore.
Yeah,
Boom.
yeah. It's called.
Boom. Roasted.
It is funny that he'll say boom and then he'll click it and it'll be boom, and I'll be like, damn, you have the same. You're consistent.
He does still sound
you're,
like that.
you're, yeah,
You could do voice work.
He sounds like Steve-O a little bit. Boom.
Hey guys.
Hey, it's me.
Welcome back to the Works Every Time podcast. Today we're gonna eat chips and try to guess what they are.
No, that's me. Do me.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Works Every Time. I mean, what the fuck is going on podcast? We're eating chips today, man. So I hope you're high, but I know you're high because you're watching the fucking podcast, man. What's up, Mom? How
All
you
right.
doing?
I'll
Hey.
do Marcus.
Yeah,
Hey everybody, it's me, Marcus Olin here. Let's talk about numbers in Michigan. Oh wait, we did that
Works
last week.
every
We're talking
time.
about dinosaurs.
Ooh.
Dinosaurs.
and then
Oh,
they-
Lord.
Scientology.
Is there anything else we need to cover this week?
Strawberry lemonade. Is there a frozen?
No, they just had cherry.
You know what's crazy? They didn't have strawberry lemonade.
Just cherry. I can actually
And
tell
I
you
knew
all their
that.
flavors.
And
they
the
had
cherry didn't-
peach. They had peach, watermelon, cherry lemonade, regular lemonade, blueberry, and
And-
then watermelon.
I'll be honest. I will find this place.
Anybody can. It's on the
I have a
internet.
certain set of taste buds, and
And I will find you.
why don't you have strawberry? That is, you could do real chunks of strawberry too. I would love that.
See, and that's why we didn't bring you because we knew you would have caused an issue.
No,
with them
I
up
would have.
front.
I would have caused an issue.
and we never would have made it out of that fucking place
yeah,
alive.
lot better story.
Him and
lot better.
him
Lot
and
better
Mark.
story.
He
You
would've
know,
been
we
like,
should
"What
have
did you
brought
just say?"
Marcus. Yeah, Marcus and him would have been friends.
I said, "What did you just
Thank
say?
you for agreeing.
Did you just tell me to
I
add real
had to
strawberries?"
shit on me all episode just to get to one nice moment of we should have brought Marcus.
I have said
to
so
the-
many nice
to
things.
the
We
lemonade
also
stand.
invited you. I wanted you to come. You were the one of the. What are you talking about?
I know you wanted me to come.
It was your bachelor party.
I wanted me to come.
It was your bachelor party. We did it without.
No, I couldn't make it. It just time-wise, it didn't work out. So it's fine. Now I know we're done. No more lemonade. I'm sorry. We talked about the I'm sorry I got butthurt about the lemonade. I'm sorry.
Join us
I
next
got
week
butthurt.
when we cover cider. Hot cider next week on the podcast because fall is just around the corner. And you know what? The podcast here at Works Every Time, we love to keep it seasonal. So now that summer's out of the way, we're done with lemonade.
Ooh, what about pumpkin spice lattes too, Phil?
That's going to be covered next week as well. Thank you so much for listening. It's been a great time. Y'all make sure to give this, like, comment, subscribe on everything, or just go back to work. Who gives a shit,
Yeah,
right?
get back to work.
Not that
If
you're
you're
like,
if you're listening to this at work, get back to fucking
get
work.
back to
dude.
work.
And make
yeah.
sure you
fucking
vote.
off.
And make sure you vote.
Or
because-
or maybe you timed it right and it's lunchtime.
Time
Go
to
eat something.
Go get some frozen lemonade.
Yeah. And if
go
you
to
timed
Dell's and say hi to Dell for us.
it, and maybe you timed this podcast at your work day to right now is your time to poop. All right. And if you're gonna go do that, go like some of our other content. Check out the shorter content that we have out there.
Oh
right?
man,
Some real great poop content.
some people would say it's as refreshing as a glass of lemonade.
Yeah. But don't consume it too quickly. You might get a fucking
A little bit of a brain freeze.
Yeah,
and
you
that's a little tart.
Yeah, if you consume too much of our content too quickly, you'll get a brain rot freeze, and that's when you're
Right.
just like.
But you know what? Not everything has to be negative because if life gives you lemons,
Open up Adele's lemonade stand.
If life gives you lemons, actually freeze them first, and then
put little chunks.
Works every time.